This is a prayer for the fives. The fives who have no shortage of questions for God, who would interview every last angel if it meant getting to know the world that much more. The universe is not a Sudoku puzzle where every box has a right answer. But that doesn't mean your curiosity isn't a divine gift, capable of lifting us all that much closer to the stars. This is a prayer for the investigators, the bookworms, the mathletes, the part-time cynics and full-time daydreamers, the ones who edit Wikipedia pages in their spare time and bring up fun facts about dinosaurs at parties. This is a prayer for the introverts, the fascinated, the ones who step into a bookshop with the same reverence most would save for a cathedral. This is a prayer for the stamp collectors and volunteer librarians, for the ones currently teaching themselves how to play the clarinet from YouTube tutorials. Your mental landscape is a sight to behold. The first thing you pack on any road trip is a bag full of question marks, but you were not put on this earth to spend every waking moment chasing answers. Running after solutions until you're out of breath will only give you empty lungs. We do not worship a trickster God who has woven riddles into the fabric of our galaxy for only the cleverest among us to decipher. There is no scoreboard keeping track of every conundrum you can't figure out. God is not sitting by her phone, waiting for you to call in with your thesis statements, because sometimes the most honest words that you could ever lay at the altar are, I don't know. There is so much more to you than synapses. Your body misses you. Your skin cells and nerve endings have just as much to teach you about the world. You can list me all the facts you know about topsoil and recycled nutrients, but you don't know the dirt until you sink your hands into it. You don't know the dirt until it's caked under your fingernails. You can study carbon-nitrogen ratios and get a degree in microbial oxidation, but you don't know compost until you are compost. You get to live so many wild and precious days on this earth. Do not spend them searching for answers that you cannot find on this side of eternity. You can plant a garden of inquiry and not a single tree will bear the fruit you're expecting. You can harvest a bouquet of questions and let the questions be enough. We know you need time. Take it. We know you need space. Make it. But come back to us. Come back to yourself. Take every winding road and every hidden alley, but you don't have to stay off the highway just because it's been taken before. The road less traveled by is a road worth taking, but Main Street still has so much to teach you. Let yourself be seen. The castle of your mind is not the protection you think it is. It keeps you safe and it keeps you lonely. Cross the chasm, the moat you dug around yourself. You, the one who loves to see, are also worth being seen. This is the passing of the peace, the moment when all that matters is your hand in mine. May the peace of Christ be with you, that ineffable peace that transcends understanding. It is neither your peace nor mine, less a celestial Rubik's Cube to decode than a free sample of fudge on the boardwalk. Tell me how bread turns into grace. Tell me how wine turns into welcome. It is not a sin to be speechless. Having all the answers is boring, and you don't have to prepare a goddamn thing on your way to the heavenly banquet. You will get there eventually. We all do. It's okay to stop at the side of the road and step out of the car. Take in all that life from the other side of the window. You don't have to know everything. Sometimes you are wrong. All times you are forgiven. You are a gift. You are enough.